Everybody, this is your instructor Siddharth Srivastav, and let's get back to our topic acceleration. So let's study this topic. What does it is something related to motion, so we are trying to study it. Let's unpack the mystery of this. We have already seen that what is speed and velocity, and acceleration is nothing but when velocity changes, it is called acceleration. Let's take it through a very basic example. For example, this is an object and it moves from here to here. Uh, uh, then following this object moved from, let's take for example, here to here, and then this object travel from here to here. Let's take different scenario. Let's take the speed of this object, which was here, and was same till here, and then the object increased is its speed in this period of time, and then it had the same speed for this whole period. Now, what happened at this point? At this point, what is the speed at this point? We can't say an exact speed at this point or velocity at this point, because the velocity has changed at this point, and this change in velocity is simply called acceleration, what we were studying. So if I give you an example to find out if in future this object, uh, like for example, if in future this object came at rest, like it stopped the motion and now is no longer moving, it is at rest, then what we can conclude? Now this is at rest. Now what we can conclude? We can conclude that this is also acceleration, because it have it must have taken some time to change its speed from a moving object to zero speed. So that particular change is also change in velocity and or speed, and that change in speed or velocity is simply what we call acceleration. Here we used the word speed and velocity. uh, Conversely, because when we talk about, as we have already told you, that when we take exam what is speed and velocity? For example, if we take only one direction, like this is the only direction, for example, this is the only direction in which objects can move, then every object will move in this direction. Then the component of velocity, which is direction, is same for every object, which the component which will make every object have different velocity will be its speed. So we have, in these all examples, we have used speed and velocity as an equal terms, because we were talking about the objects moving in the same direction, and here speed is something that governs velocity. So we can take them both as equal if the object is moving in the same direction, and the if and there is a world in which objects can move in a particular direction only. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video.